Right, so it's 6 p.m. Good evening, Jai Shri Krishna. Let's start the session. Close the eyes, hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight, relax shoulders. We will chant 3 long Omkars followed by the opening prayers. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's keep the eyes closed. Join the hands and back of the body. You can interlock the fingers. Bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Raise both hands up above the body. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Make them warm. Generate urja. Cover the eyelid face under the warm hands. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Slowly slide the hands down over the face. Gently open the eyes. We'll do couple of the pranayams while in seated position. Then we will stand up. Bring both the hands into Dhyan Mudra. We will do Bastrika Pranayam, deep inhale and deep exhale. Feel the bodily movements, the natural movements just because of breath in and out. Slowly, steadily. Just breathe in deeply. Try to fill up all the lobes of the lungs and try to empty them. Each time we inhale, just brings new energy, makes our body more energetic, more fresh. Each exhale will throw out all the negativity, toxins, and gives us relaxation. Try to feel. Slowly open the eyes, breathe in and out normal. Next we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. Bring both the hands into Vayu Mudra, roll first fingertip into root of thumb. Relax both the hands, rest them onto the knees or thighs. Deeply, fully inhale, fill up the lungs fully, and we will exhale forcefully in multiple exhalations until we completely empty the lungs, and we will fill them up again. Frequency of the stroke we can keep as per the comfort level. When you fully breathe out, then breathe in and out normal. Bring the body into Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. For that, open up the palms toward the ceiling, tilt the head slightly up, close the eyes, keep awareness in between the eyebrows, and keep the body completely still for 10 seconds. Feel the vibrations, let them calm down, let the energy get absorbed into the body. Come back. We will do Kapalbhati Pranayam slightly differently next round. You can keep the same mudra on both the hands, Vayu Mudra. This time we will just actively, forcefully exhale and let body get some air back. Each time we fully, forcefully exhale and let the body get some air back. So active exhalation and passive inhalation. Normally we can keep 1 second per stroke, but if you are not comfortable, you can just keep a little bit slower pace. And relax, breathe in and out normal. Body into Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. Come back and let's stand up. Keep the feet at the comfortable distance apart. Interlock the fingers. Stretch the hands out, the palms inverted. Deep inhale. As we exhale, bring the palms back towards the chest. Inhale out. Exhale in. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. 4. Exhale back. 5. 9. 10. Then in angle upward, back. Inhale. Exhale back. 3. Straighten the elbows each time in like 45-degree, raising our palms up. 9, 10, then completely vertically up toward the ceiling, back, 2, down, this is form of Bhastrika Pranayam. Deep inhale, deep exhale. 8, 9, and 10, and relax. Relax both the hands. Separate the feet, the further apart, 3 to 4 feet apart. Extend both hands on a side way. Deep inhale. As we exhale, bend toward the right side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Keep on pushing the one palm down toward the floor. Another one toward the ceiling. Inhale. Back to center. Exhale onto the second side. Looking up into the ceiling through the palm. Back to center. We will do one more time. Towards the right. Look through the palm up into the ceiling. Come back and complete onto the second side. Come back. Now bring both the hands at the waist. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, turn the head towards the right side. Align chin with the right shoulder. Try to look back at the farthest point. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the second side. Try to keep the head, neck, trunk in vertical line. We are just twisting the head. Inhale, back to center. One more time, towards right. Come back to center and complete towards left. Back to center. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next inhalation, we will turn the head towards up. We are just moving head and neck only. The rest of the body will remain completely still. Fully exhale. Look down, chin at the chest. Inhale, look up. If you don't need to look at the screen, you can close the eyes and you can feel the body internally. Fully exhale, chin at the chest. Then we will make a circle as we inhale. In circular fashion, turn the head towards right, going upward. Try to make biggest circle possible. Exhale towards left. And chin at the chest again. Second round, at each point in round, in circle, try to look at the farthest point in back. That's why we'll ensure that we are making the biggest circle possible. And complete the second round. Then reverse the direction. Inhale towards left. Exhale towards right. And onto the second round. Come back. And bring both hands on a side. Turn the palms 90-degree up. Circle the palms around the shoulders. Our head, neck, trunk, legs completely still. Small circles, slow circle, don't go too fast. But our palms should be going all around the shoulders. And reverse the direction. Fully consciously, 100% awareness into all these, the little activities. And relax. So if your legs are too far apart, then try to keep them around 3 feet distance. Both hands at the waist. And we will do double zero. We will try to keep the head, neck, trunk in one line, but we'll try to just make them into angle, circling at the waist. Start with the smaller circles, then going into bigger, and at the maximum where our sideway and at the back allows. I'm not counting bending front because that's where we can bend down completely, but as much as our side and back allows, we just try to make into the biggest circle possible. And slow down, smaller circles, and completely still. And going into reverse direction with the smaller circles to start with. Why double zero is because our head, if somebody looking us from the top, they will see two zeros. One we are making circle at the waist and the other one at the head. Bigger circle, bigger, and at the maximum. If you're able to maintain your balance with the closed eyes, then you can close eyes and you can feel the stretches around the waist and lower back. The biggest circle possible and slow down. smaller and completely still. Now bring both hands together, interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead. As you deep inhale, hold the breath. As we push head and palms against each other, release the breath, release the palms from back of the head. Push head and palms against each other as we push elbows towards back. One more time, from front of the head, then back of the head. This will release the physical tensions around neck and shoulder region. It is very important for the people who are working in computers and mobile a lot. From side of the head, both the sides, alternatively do with breath coordination. And relax. Now bring both the palms on top of each other under the chin. We will push our head downward, but with palms, we're gonna resist. Use some bearable force and now push the head downward with the hands and try to push head upward. Resist with the hands. Come back. Can do with breath coordination. Inhale, hold the breath. As we push, try to push the head down. Resist with the hands and from top of the head. And relax. Now bring both the legs together. We'll just raise the right leg forward. Push the toes down. Pull them up. Inhale. Push them down. Exhale up. Try to keep the knee straight. Few times. And circle. You can bring the palms at the waist if it helps to maintain the balance, and reverse the direction utilizing the ankle joint fully, and relax. Now switch to the other side. Inhale, press it down, exhale up. And circle. Keeping the leg completely straight. So that way we can utilize our ankle joint fully. And reverse the direction. And relax. Now we can hold at the right knee, grab the right upper leg. As we inhale, straighten the knee, exhale, bring it down. So from initially we started getting into some balance poses. Straighten the leg, exhale, flex it, and make a circle at the knee joint. We can still bring the toes into the direction of the leg. Try to hold the upper leg still as much as possible, then reverse the direction so we can utilize the knee joint maximum. If you're unable to do with standing pose, you can sit down. So we have both example here. Grab the upper leg, inhale, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. યસ અગાઉ જ્યાં હું યોગા શીખવા જતો ને ફિઝિકલી, ત્યાં અમારા ટીચર ક્યારેક ડેમો બતાવવા માટે સ્ટેજ ઉપર બે એક્ઝામ્પલ બોલાવતા, એક જેણે પરફેક્ટ કર્યું હોય એને અને એક જેણે બરાબર ન કર્યું હોય એને, એવું બતાવવા માટે કે આવું નહીં કરવાનું અને આવું કરવાનું. And reverse the direction, keeping the upper leg completely still and relax. Just for few seconds, feel the body internally. You can close the eyes. Okay, and one more. We are keeping the knee straight. We are circling at the hip joint. The biggest circle possible, and reverse the direction. And switch to the other side slowly, transition. And reverse the direction. So we will try to cover as many as joints, body parts, muscles, and relax. Now bring the feet closer enough wherever you feel comfortable. You will be feeling completely calm after the next few minutes. Close the eyes. You can separate the feet wherever you feel that probably fully balanced pose, comfortable. Let both the hands be completely loose, shoulder relaxed. The hands will be goes on the gravity wherever the gravity takes them. With closed eyes, feel the body weight onto both the feet and try to analyze if the weight is equally distributed in left foot and right foot or not. If not, then try to make some micro movements so we can adjust our body weight, so we can feel the pressure on the soles. Exact same. 100% awareness at the feet. Feel the toes, they are touching the mat or the floor, and going slowly towards heel, and see our connection with the floor, and also notice that our weight is equally distributed from toes to the heels. Inhale, exhale, normal. We should have the natural normal movements that only because of the breath in and out. There will not be any voluntary movements. Next few seconds, try to observe if there are any other movements other than the breathing. You can scan the body quickly and make sure our body is completely still. Continue the whole thing with completely closed eyes. Slowly bring the awareness onto the right arm, from shoulders to the right fingers. Just feel it. Now, as we inhale, slowly start raising the right hand on side way, gradually up and up. When we bring it at the shoulder level, then turn the palms up toward the ceiling. Continue raising the right hand up. It will be completely vertical. So right hand straight toward the ceiling, over the head. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now deep inhale as we raise the right hand even further up, as high as possible. We should stretch it up toward the ceiling. So our entire right side of the body, we feel that it is longer than the left side. The left hand remain completely loose. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now as we deep inhale, just try to bend the body towards left side. Keep on pushing the right palm towards left, keeping the elbow straight, full arch. Quickly scan the body. Our feet still completely holding our weight equally on both the feet. Next inhalation, just bring the body straight. The right hand again going toward the ceiling is vertical. Now deep inhale, stretch the right hand all the way up, even up higher. Feel the whole full stretches on entire right side of the body. As we exhale, start lowering the right hand onto the right side, slowly, gradually. Once our palm reach at the shoulder level, turn the palms downward, and we are holding our hand. We should not let it go loose on the gravity. We are holding the weight. We feel that our right hand is so much heavy. Inch by inch, let it go down and be completely relaxed. And now let it go on the gravity. Feel the great sensation on the entire right side of the body. Left side, you can feel it is completely calm, completely quiet. Right side, we feel some kind of tingling sensations, some kind of relaxation sensations. Now bring the 100% awareness onto the left arm, from the left shoulder to the left fingertips. Feel what is happening inside the right arm. Next inhalation, very slowly start raising the left hand up, going up. Once it comes at the shoulder level, just turn the palm towards ceiling. Keep on raising it up, all the way up. Elbow remains straight. The left palm is pointing towards ceiling. Deep inhale as we stretch our entire left side of the body and left hand all the way toward the ceiling. Feel the full stretch. Our left side feels longer than the right side. The right hand remains completely loose, completely on the gravity. Full awareness, complete focus onto the left hand. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now deep inhale as we bend our body towards the right side. Keep pushing the left palm towards the right. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next inhalation, bring the body straight up. Now left fingertips pointing towards ceiling. Next inhalation, again stretch the left side up, left hand stretched towards ceiling as high as possible. As we slowly exhale, start lowering the left hand towards left side gradually. We have full control on the moving hands. Once our palm reaches at the shoulder level, turn the palms downward and inch by inch, let it go down. Don't let it fall. Full control. Feel the lots of weight onto the left hand. Very slowly, let it completely settle down. Feel some sensations coming out from the left side of the body. Again, scan the full body from toes to the heels, entire soles. Just make sure the body weight is equally distributed on both the sides and also from toes to the heels. Body is completely still. Inhale, exhale, normal. Then keep the awareness at the ankle joint and lower legs, knees. Just quickly scan, see what is happening there, any kind of sensations, the thigh muscles, hip joints, waist, and the trunk area, the lower abdomen, upper abdomen, or the chest area, the back, the रीढ़ की हड्डी, करोड़रज्जु, the spine cord, spinal cord, shoulders, upper arms, elbow joints, lower arms, wrist joints, palms, all the fingers. Whenever we give our awareness to specific body part, that time we can feel like what is happening there, what kind of sensations we are feeling. Now neck area, neck muscles, neck joint, and head area. Ears, eyes, nose, mouth, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, chin. Next few seconds, try to do one round trip like in less than 30 seconds. So very quickly from head to toes and toes to the head. See how fast we can go body part by body part. We can just quickly glance over, but internally. And come back. Now, next few seconds, try to keep awareness entire body at once. 100% awareness on entire body all at once. and slowly come back. Rub the palms against each other. Generate urja. Make them warm. Cover the eyes and face under the warm hands. Move the palms all over the face while eyes are closed. Then make a cup on the hands over the eyes. Open and close the eyes few times in dark. Slowly slide the hands down over the face. Gently open the eyes. All right. So welcome back. You can relax the legs a little bit. So, any guesses? The reason we rub the palms, generate urja, we place them over the head is so that activates all of these points on our palms and it wakes up us fully. So whenever we come out from Yoga Nidra, whenever we do complete any meditation or any this kind of things, that's the reason we just rub the palms against each other and do that. All right, now let's separate the feet at the farthest. As we inhale, bring both hands sideways into star position. As we exhale, let's do twisted triangle. Grab the big toe with opposite side hand. Other hand will go 90-degree up. Look up into the ceiling through the palm. 6, 7. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the second side very slowly. No rush. 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, come back. We will do one more time. Twisted triangle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, come back. And complete onto the second side. Feel the stretches. Try to keep the knees straight, elbows straight. Inhale, come back. And we'll do extended version of this pose. Revolving triangle pose. As we exhale, bring the hand outward of the other ankle and the other hand will go up, vertically up into the ceiling, right over the head. Thumbs pointing front so we can look through our own thumb. Inhale, come back, exhale onto the second side. So we need to bend down a little further and twist our head toward the ceiling in order to see our own thumb. Inhale, come back. We will do one more time. The same pose, Parivritta Trikonasana, or in English it's called revolving triangle pose. Come back and complete onto the second side. Come back and we'll do Trikonasana, simple Trikonasana, both hands on sideways. Deep inhale. As we exhale, bend towards one side. So one hand or the fingertips going to the floor, other hand going toward the ceiling. Look up into the ceiling. Both arms are straight and in vertical line. Inhale, come back. Exhale to the second side. We are looking up vertically into the ceiling, so our body will stay in same plane. Inhale, come back. We will do second time. This time we will try to bring our palm onto the floor if possible. Otherwise, just do as much as your body allows. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, slowly bend sideways. See if we can bring our palm onto the floor while we keep looking up into the ceiling. And come back. That was almost 10 seconds. Onto the second side, deep exhale, very gently. Again, elbow straight, knees straight. And come back. And relax. Get into Samasthiti. Feet about 1 to 2 feet apart, wherever you feel comfortable. Feel the body internally. Right. And next we'll do Virabhadrasana 1 and 2. So again, separate the feet at the farthest. Turn the right toes sideways and fold the right knee close to 90 degree. Turn the upper body also towards right leg. Bring both hands down. As we deeply inhale, raise both hands up and arch backward. Try to push the trunk and waist area as low as possible. Left leg remains straight. Look up into the ceiling. And slowly come back. We will switch to the other side. Very gently, no rush. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. And come back. We will do Virabhadrasana 2. Again towards the right side. Bring both hands up. Make sure our trunk should not be in an incline, it should be vertical. Knee closer to 90 degree. Look through the right palm. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Just chanted 2 Gayatri mantra just for, so we know how long we stay there. Same thing onto the second side. Just make sure the trunk is vertical, both arms parallel to each other, and look through the left palm. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. And come back. Next we'll do Parsvakonasana, but twisted. So Parivritta Parsvakonasana. So similar way, the right toes towards right, right knee bend, left leg remains straight. Extend both hands on a side. As we inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, bring the left palm beside the right foot and raise the right hand up toward the ceiling. Keep on pushing the trunk area as low as possible. Look up into the ceiling through the right palm and come back slowly. Parivritta Parsvakonasana. Onto the second side. Deep inhale, raise the right hand up. As we exhale, the right palm beside the left foot and left hand up into the ceiling. So we are twisting at the trunk. That's why it is Parivritta Parsvakonasana. Look up into the ceiling through the left palm. And slowly come back. together, relax. Next, we'll do a couple of balance poses. So, Vrikshasana, very gently get into the pose. I don't think anybody need any instructions on that. Try to get into the pose very slowly, don't rush. We can intertwine thus the thumbs, otherwise palm will stay straight, align each other. That will help maintaining some balance. Slowly switch to the second side. And slowly come out of the pose. Next we'll do another our favorite pose, Uttishta Hasta Padangushtasana. Lift the one foot up. You can grab the big toe with the same side, the two fingers, straighten the knee into the front, keeping the foot in the front first, then we will slide it sideways. You can raise the other hand up for the counterweight, the counterbalance. I think many of the people already mastered this pose. And if we still hold good balance, we can look onto the opposite side of the leg, which is up. And bring the foot back into front and down. Slowly we will transition to the second side. You can always practice these balance poses with support of the wall or some good secure furniture. And come back. All right. Next, we will do Paschim Namaskar. Both hands at the back, palms aligned, fingertips down. Then we can turn the palms upward and push palms up at high edge. We can push. Also, we push the elbows towards back, so our palms will be completely aligned. And we'll do some stretches here. Keep the legs straight, far apart. Deep inhale, turn the body towards one side. Deep exhale, slowly bend down and try to bring the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, come back up. Exhale to the second side. Come back up. With a deep inhale, arch backward, look into the back wall. Exhale, back to center. We can release both the hands. You can bring both the hands onto the legs. Feet are far apart. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, bend forward. And as down as possible, we can bring both the hands onto the floor, or you can keep holding the ankles, it's your choice, but try to lower the head. We should be able to bring our top of the head onto the floor in between the legs. Prasarit Pad Uttanasana. Inhale, come back up with help of the palms, halfway up, and then bring both hands and come back up. And relax. Next, we will go on to the knees. But before we do that, let's sit down a little bit, relax. Okay, let's go on the knee. We will do Ardha Ustrasana. Bring the knees and feet apart, same at the shoulder width. Both hands at the waist, fingertips pointing down. Next inhalation, bend down. Try to look into the back wall. Keep pushing the pelvis forward. Pelvis should be crossing the knee line on floor. Should bring both the elbows closer to each other, or at least we can apply some force to bring them together. Keep dropping head further down. And slowly come out of the pose. Relax both the hands and straighten the trunk and bend forward. Both palms onto the floor, knees and toes on the floor. We will do cat and cow pose. Wrist joints vertically under the shoulders, knees are vertically under the hip joints. As we deep inhale, look up into the front wall as we push the lower back up as well, trying to make the spine downward arch. Fully exhale, look at the navel, fold at the elbows slightly to lower the shoulders, trying to make the spine upward arch. Inhale, up again, spine downward arch. Exhale, spine upward arch. Let's do 2-3 more times. Do with your own pace. Do with breath coordination. Okay, and relax. Next, let's extend both the feet further back, knees up, knees straight. So automatically we got into high plank. Now walk one step forward and bring the body into Parvatasana, inverted V pose. And look at the navel, elbow straight, knees straight. Next inhalation, raise the right leg up. Keep looking at the navel. Keep pushing the right foot all the way up. You can inhale, exhale in pose. Next exhalation, lower the leg, bring it back onto the floor. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next inhalation, raise the left leg up. Keep looking at the navel. Keep pushing the left foot up as high as possible. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next exhalation, lower the left foot, bring it back onto the floor, and try to make the perfect inverted V. Now bring knees onto the floor, and lay down into Makarasana, completely onto the floor, the whole body fully relaxed. Hold at both the arms and bring the side of the head, left or right, doesn't matter, rested onto the folded arms. Both legs are separated, toes are pointed out, full relax. Next, bring the feet together, extend both hands forward. Next inhalation, raise the head, chest chin up, raise both legs up away from the floor. This is the Viparita Naukasana or the flying pose or the Superman pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly bring the body down, back into Makarasana, crocodile pose. Full relax. Whenever we get into Makarasana, just let all the body parts go on their own on the gravity. Next, bring both feet together. We will do Dhanurasana, bow pose. Simple one. Hold at both the knees. Grab the ankles, right to right, left to left. Next inhalation, pull both legs up. Upper body will automatically get lifted up. Look as high as possible into the front wall. Keep pulling the legs as high as possible. Body will rock as we inhale and exhale. That will massage the organs in the lower abdomen area. Very slowly bring the body down and back to Makarasana. Full relax. Next, let's raise the upper body slightly up, both feet together. Bring both palms on the floor in the front, elbows on the floor. Hold at both the knees. Cross the legs. Deep inhale while looking front. As we deep exhale, look sideways. Look at the feet as we push the legs towards the hips. Inhale back to center. Cross the legs other way. As we exhale, look at the feet onto the other side. Keep pushing the feet toward the hips. Inhale back to center. We will do one more time. Change the feet position. The second round. And complete onto the second side. And slowly come back. Bring the body into Makarasana, the crocodile pose. Full relax. Now slowly turn around and lay down on the back. Let's get into Ardhanokasana. So raise the legs and trunk about 30 degrees with the floor, not too far up. Toes straight out, knees straight, elbows straight, both hands up. So we should be able to look toenails through the fingernails. And very slowly bring the body down onto the floor, lay down into Shavasana. Full rest, complete relax. Head, neck, trunk will be in straight line. Palms open toward the ceiling, fingers semi-closed. Both feet couple of feet apart. Toes pointed out.
and come back. We'll fold at both the knees. We will do Pavan Muktasan with both legs together. Grab the lower legs into both the hands. Pull the knees towards the chest. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, lift the head up and try to bring the face and knees together. Hold them together as long as we can hold the breath out. Inhale, bring the head back onto the floor, and we will do some rock and roll. Roll the body side by side until we bring our elbow onto the floor on both the sides. So massaging the spine and the back and forward and backward. So this is rocking. Earlier we did rolling from feet onto the floor to back of the head onto the floor. And relax. Straighten both the legs. Lay down into Shavasana. Completely rest, full relax. Bring legs together. Fold at the knees. Lift the feet up and grab the toes, big toes. Right first two fingers, grab the right big toe. Left first two fingers, grab the left big toe. Then straighten the knees. Completely straighten. So our back and back of the head stay on the floor. Try to pull both the feet down with the hands while keeping the knees straight, and feel the stretches at the knee joints. And slowly fold at the knees and bring both the legs straight onto the floor. 10 seconds, relax. Each time you try to recognize the sensation of relaxation coming out from the body parts which we utilized in previous pose. Next, we should do the pedaling. Both feet together, palms facing down beside the hips to support the body. Hold at both the knees, raise the legs up, and we will start pedaling. 10 pedal forward, 10 pedal backward. Push the toes out when we straighten the knees. Pull the toes inward when we fold the knees. So that way we ensure we are making the biggest circles possible. And don't forget the reverse direction. For 10, pedal backward. And once you're done, then relax in Shavasana for 10 seconds. The next pose, we will split. If you are able to do any inversion, then you can do the breathe pose, Satubandhasan, or you can do the wheel pose, Chakrasan. Or if you're unable to do any of these, then get into Matsyasana, the fish pose. For breathe pose, we can bring the heels at the hips. We can grab the ankles, or we can bring both hands at the lower back as we lift the lower back up as high as possible. We can also practice Ekapad Setu Bandhasan if you are doing breathe pose. Or you can bring both the legs up as well from Setu Bandhasan. If you are able to, then you can try it. But in this case, stretch the toes toward the ceiling, the knees straight. And the others stay into Matsyasana. And whoever doing inversions, just try to get back into Shavasana for 10 seconds and then transition into Matsyasana to join the other people. In Matsyasana, the fish pose, try to keep the trunk as high as possible over the floor and top of the head will get onto the floor. So we should be able to look into the back wall. It should be that high. Trunk should be that high. In about 15 to 20 seconds, we will start the Yoga Nidra. So whenever there is a chance, you try to prepare yourself, make any final movements, final arrangements. If you want to turn the lights down, if you want to turn them off, or if you want to cover yourself up, should be fully comfortable, fully relaxed. In next few seconds, we'll start the Yoga Nidra. You should completely focus onto the Yoga Nidra instructions. Lay down into Shavasana. Inhale, exhale, normal. Close the eyes. Feel the body weight is transferring to the floor. And then let's just follow the audio.
आपका ध्यान सांस के चलने पर है। जब आप सांस ले रहे हैं और जब सांस बाहर निकल रही है, उस वक्त पेट, चेस्ट और कंधों में जो मूवमेंट्स हो रहे हैं उनका अनुभव करें। बाहर निकलने वाली हर सांस के साथ आपका शरीर धीरे धीरे शिथिल और शांत होता जा रहा है। अब मैं जिस अंग का, जिस हिस्से का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। मैं जिस अंग का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। दाएं पैर का तलवा, दाएं पैर का पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, दाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक आपका ध्यान पूरे दाएं पैर पर रखें। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो अपने दाएं पैर में भरपूर आराम पाएंगे। दाएं पैर में जो आराम महसूस हो रहा है उसका अनुभव करें। पूरे पैर में आराम है, मानो पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं पैर के तलवे पर ले जाएं। बाएं पैर का तलवा, पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, बाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक पूरा बायां पैर इस वक्त आपके ध्यान में है। आप अपने पूरे बाएं पैर का अनुभव कर रहे हैं। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरे बाएं पैर में आराम है। पूरे पैर में आराम, गहरा आराम, और पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान एक साथ दोनों पैरों पे ले जाएं। दोनों पैरों का एक साथ अनुभव। दोनों पैर गहरे आराम में हैं, अनुभव करें। दोनों पैर निद्रा का मानो अनुभव कर रहे हों। अब मैं जिस हिस्से का नाम लूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ, हर जगह पे ध्यान ले जाएं। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ। और अब एक गहरी सांस लेकर जब आप छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि ये हर जगह पे गहरा आराम है, गहरा आराम। अब अपना ध्यान अपने दाएं हाथ पर ले जाएं। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा दायां हाथ। जाने कि दाएं हाथ में क्या हो रहा है, अनुभव करें। और एक गहरी सांस लेकर के जैसे ही छोड़ेंगे आप तो पूरे हाथ में आराम पाएंगे, अनुभव करें। दाएं हाथ में गहरा आराम है, मानो पूरा हाथ नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं हाथ की ओर ले जाएं और बाएं हाथ का अनुभव करें। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा बायां हाथ। जाने कि वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। और अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरा बायां हाथ गहरे आराम में है, निद्रा में है। अब एक साथ दोनों हाथों का अनुभव करें। दोनों हाथ एक साथ एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़े और दोनों हाथों में आराम पाएं, गहरा आराम। अब जिस अंग का मैं नाम कहूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। जाने के वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़ेंगे, ये सब गहरे आराम में चला जाएगा, अनुभव करें। फिर से एक गहरी सांस लें और उसको छोड़ते हुए पूरे शरीर का एक साथ अनुभव करें। पूरा शरीर गहरे आराम में है, गहरी नींद, पूरा शरीर गहरी नींद की अवस्था में है, मगर आप जागरूक है इस वक्त। यू आर कॉन्शियस, आप अलर्ट हैं और इस शरीर की, पूरे शरीर के कण कण की गहरी नींद के साक्षी बने हुए हैं। अनुभव करें। पूरे शरीर में, कण कण में जो गहरे आराम का अनुभव हो रहा है, उस अनुभव में रहें। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश और तरोताज़ा होंगे। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब मैं 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश तरोताज़ा होंगे। 1, 2, 3, 5 की गिनती पर आप फ्रेश होंगे, स्वस्थ होंगे। 4, 5।
Raise both hands up over the body. Rub the palms against each other. Make them warm. Generate urja. Press one hand over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes. Gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes a few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. Wiggle the toes. Squeeze and release them. Move them onto side by side. Turn the head onto both the sides. Extend both the hands on over the head at the back. Push the toes out and fingertips into opposite directions to the full stretch. Yastikasana stick pose, full stretch, stretch, stretch. You can separate the fingers, stretch them out, toes, stretch them out, full stretch, and relax. Bring both the hands onto sideway, palms facing down, hands perpendicular to the body, both heels at the hips, fold at the knees. Deep inhale and drop both the knees onto the left side. Turn the head towards right. Feel the full twist at the spine, the middle of the trunk. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the second side. Knees onto the right, head towards left. Come back. We will do one more time. Knees towards left, head towards right, and back. And finally drop both the knees towards right, head towards left for a few seconds. Then bring the whole upper body towards right. Stay on right for 2 more breaths in and out. And slowly bring the body up back into any comfortable sitting posture. Good. So we have about 5 minutes and we will do cooling down. Make a Vishnu Mudra on right hand. Roll first fingertip into root of thumb. And we will do Chandra Nadi Pranayam. Inhale and exhale on left. Continuously block the right nostril with the right thumb. Left hand can be any mudra, Dhyan Mudra, Vayu Mudra. Deep inhale on left and deep exhale on left.
And complete the round when you breathe out on left. Next we will do Brahmari Pranayam 3 times and followed by 10 seconds of Sambhavi Mudra. And come back. Next we'll do Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Again, Vishnu Mudra on right hand, inhale on left, exhale on right, inhale on right, exhale on left. So left to right to left. Make a full round trip. Deep breath and deep breath out. You can chant any mantras if you like, of your choice. Complete the round when we breathe out on left. Next, we'll conclude the session with 3 Mahamrutyunjay mantra. Everybody together. I mean, Mahamrutyunjay mantra is 1, but we're going to chant 3 times, followed by a short meditation, and 1 Omkar chant and closing prayer. Keep the back straight, eyes closed. We can keep hands into Dhyan Mudra or we can bring them into the lap on top of each other. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. During meditation, try to keep awareness at the crown of the head, Sahasrara Chakra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kasit Dukhabhat Bhavet Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the palms against each other, make them warm, their neck mudra. Press them over the eyes and face, move the palms over the eyes, gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide hands down over the face, gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, neck, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs, back, throughout the body to spread the energy within. The energy that we gain through the yogic practice. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Guru Pyo Namaha. Good evening, everybody. Jai Shri Krishna. And I'm going to let you guys unmute and we'll hang around for a few seconds.
Thank you.
A wonderful evening. Thank you.
Or target or wherever.
Thank you, Bakul.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Bakul. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri
Thank you,
Krishna.
Gokul Bhai. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
કોણ ને આજે કોણ હતું ગેસ્ટ છે કોઈ રક્ષાબેન
કનુભાઈ છે.
અરે લે કોઈ દી દેખાડો દેતા
ઘરના છે.
મારી લાયા છે પાછા
અનમ્યુટ